Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bashal 2. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. It's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down give to Tootin. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Rams at a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, here's Daniels. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. Shoots away from one. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taking down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one finds his man, likely. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Tootin gets it from the gun. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
3rd and long for Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action, Sanders. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
2 yards on the pick.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
A
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready?
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at first down here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Brosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the second. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Texans nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go now.
Play action now with Daniels. Caught near the sideline. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Ready? Liking it.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him over the middle. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
14. First down, Houston.
Tootin headed left. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
This one's caught. And they're going to be set with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
Tootin has the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Prater set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Browns ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Here we go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Dump off caught by his back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Sanders now on 3rd down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready?
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not been the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's an 8-yard gain. And a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, run for Koski Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Hey, get up.
Now Sanders. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the red zone, on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Gotta be lying.
Drawing up the design keeper. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready,
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Motion man sent left.
19.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
14. Rams 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
33-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
The final throw before the break. Absolutely fires this one right side. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. As this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and then
Number 16.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
His quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. He's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
17. Texans 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Nike 18. Go.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Now by Foye Oluoku. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Tootin finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Rams 17.
Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Down. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Rams have the 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. Bronco 80.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed Good strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. On the give, it's Tootin. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
60 by 30.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now lead by 10.
Touchdown, Houston.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk, not good to lie. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. Space past the 35. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, pop, go.
To the air, Sanders. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Throwing again here, Sanders. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run here on 1st down. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Viking 18. Rig, rig. Check, rig alert, rig alert.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Sanders setting the pass to the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Escapes the pocket, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. Look, I'm not going to say it's the first of any. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense. The quarterback can score using his legs as well.
And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
Rams 25.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Mostert on the return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Go.
On the ground, Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you. Hey, once you're in the grass for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
It's a Buka on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Got it. Ready?
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment for the great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And that guy, Buka, the intended target. It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Let's go. 18, 5, 70 Lions.
They're going to try to throw for it. It's complete. This is Buka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a...
Oh, he lost that football! It's scooped up by the Rams. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? That's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go! Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Now Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Looking to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Forces one through double coverage. Out, it's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays. They're putting their stamp on this game.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is heading up for first and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Prater on to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Try to lateral, but it hits the turf. This ball is live. And they steal it back on the return. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense. Kind of rip their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Finds the in route complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Here's Sanders now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Giving this to Kronsky Merritt. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Sanders going to look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and short here, Sanders. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jair Brown has Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. To be a rookie quarterback at Ass State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Play action, Sanders. He's got a man left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
48-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Brought in right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sanders back to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Into traffic, complete. We've got 14 yards on that one. And Rams have the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Chap, check, chap, check. 70 Lions, chap 60, chap 60. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bob. Riggs, Riggs. Rig alert,
Even more
rig
problems now as they don't get the snap off. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5, it's first and 15 after the penalty.
Bronco 80.
To throw now is Sanders. And he's got it, it's in close. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. 2-point attempts coming. Sanders getting his offense set. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. The time making this all but impossible. They're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. Rams are pointing. We'll wait and see. They got it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First and 10 from the 43.
Buffalo, Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going to pass it here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He will have the Texans first down there. The celebrations can begin now down on that sideline. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just enough to throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. So it's a win for the Texans. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.